Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Wartales. So on today's episode, the plan is to go up to all this jazz, kind of do what we can, maybe get the Fate of Arthas done. Don't like the what choices we made, but I'm not entirely sure. Actually, I think I know what I could have done differently for this, but really, I didn't like the choices for a lot of that, so whatever. We're helping Lord Vernalis, I suppose. But the goal is to go to the hunt over here. Then we'll do the custom post now that we got the ghost pack out of the way. I did do a little bit of forging off camera. So we did make the ghost breastplate here with some of the leather we got. I made a ghost axe. We switched some of the armor around, and then we got the new officer's pilum over here onto Joello, which didn't up the damage, it just upped the strength by 1. However, it did drop the oil we had on her. I put a new oil on the ghostly bow on Aldous, so he has a swiftness oil, which every time the skill deals damage has a 50% chance to increase dexterity for 3 rounds. Other than that, you saw me put the new Raider's Bow on Signong and switch some armor around. The other big thing was I made a new Ghost Greatsword for Inran because we could, so he's dealing about 6 more damage a swing to every target he hits. And I think I said I got Gabine a new axe, so she's doing a lot more. So hopefully those upgrades help us a lot. We also cleared out the inventory of anything I didn't really need except for these bandit guitars. So, oh, this is the fight I wanted, I think. It is not the fight I wanted. I really don't want to go back to town. So let's distract them with all the beer I have. You know, isn't there supposed to be a trail up here? Did I lose the trail? Or is that ghost pack? Wait a moment. The ghost pack then fled in an unknown direction. We might have to wait until nightfall. I didn't realize I was supposed to fight a ghost pack there, so I guess I did what I was supposed to do. I was thinking it would be another hunt like Sika. Whoopsies. So I guess I did the hunt. I was not expecting it to be like that. Ah, shite. I might actually have to fight those boars now. We're gonna put the guy here. I need valor points, so y'all can go on here. Too bad the bears can't go in that. It was Honey who had the cozy pelt, right? Put you right next to him. And then everything can go as is, I think. I'm kind of tempted to make some of these braces. That way I don't have to use medicine. But I'm just going to forget about them, if I'm being totally honest. Morrows can also go in there. We're not making anything here, are we? I don't have the recipes for anything. Forgot about some path stuffs while I was off camera, so use 3 oils. Gonna check the tavern here really quick, because I never did that. Reinforcements on Sinel. What's that do? Guessing. Increases security, okay. What I'm really after here is these extra recipes, and they'll be back in a few things. Okay, cool. So back to camp. Campfire. And this is gonna suck. Actually, I can cook some wolf. And some grilled pork. That's gonna help. Can I make anything else? No. Can't even make the gratin because I don't have cheese. Gotcha. So this will go a longer way than I thought. And they can cook experience dishes now. Not that that's going to help me too much with what I have, but... Alright. Got a lot of valor points. That's handy. Another path, really. Oh, producer. Gotcha. We'll check the tavern just in case anyone wants to talk. Oh, Joello wants to talk. I've made great strides. I feel stronger, more capable, more confident in battle. I wonder if the others feel the same way. Get combat experience with close companions. That could be handy. Getting the experience there. Although it's not much. It's like 1/10 of a level, if that. Celebrate the success. +1 relationship with close companions. Get happiness, which we kind of need, or aptitude point. Let's get the aptitude point. That way, because Joello here is actually at the point where I'm maybe not needing the movement anymore on her, so we could go straight into strength. And that might get her a +1 damage on her attack. So let's show off. Yeah, +1 damage there. And then piercing throw gets +1 damage too. Awesome. Because if she attacks 4 times, that's +4 damage technically, which I love. I'm not going to spend the aptitude points. Actually, yes we are. So I'm going to go to... Because I've been forgetting about this banner here, but... everyone here is level 5 now, right? So that's not the biggest deal anymore, but what we could do... is respect for the enemy to get more loot here, because there's a lot in that place to be able to get. Hopefully the boars don't attack us afterwards. So a lot of hoodlums, some poachers, 2 seasoned wrongdoers, a seasoned scoundrel. All right. And they're probably going to have the thing where if I attack them, they poison me. So this may be a thing. Why am I in the middle of their encampment? I don't like that. So there's 17 of them. A few are down there. But most of them are all right here, it looks like. These guys are going to be like worthless right there. Let's get combat people in the middle of combat. And we can go from there. That's right, I can control the bears now. That might be a thing to do. Okay. That wrongdoer is going to go first. I'm going to charge in with honey first. And now, if she's already engaged in combat, she'll gain Relentless. Next attack, I guess, we get that attack of opportunity thing. Next is you, so Weldacram can go in, tie you up, do the weakening. Yeah, they definitely have that poisoning attack. Or attack on poisoning. Up here is a hoodlum, so let's get rid of him. Engaged with the attack of opportunity. And then take him out. End that turn. Next up is a poacher way down there. I'm not too worried about them. So Gabine, let's do Galvanize. Get a few points. And I'm gonna run in and tie up the scoundrel here. We're gonna Ovation for the attack of opportunity and hit the scoundrel before we do protection. Surprised the arrow knocked her back that much. Scruffy. Intimidating Growl on the Marauder for the fragility. Then hit Marauder. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Then this poacher goes. So Signong here. Actually, no. Can I hit multiple people at once with you? I can. So we're gonna go here. Hit all three of you. Like right here. And hit these two because I don't want to hit Honey. Alright. Haha, you hit your own person. Next up is Hoodlum right here. Can I get to them? That's the wrong Hoodlum. Yes, I can. Morose. If you would, burn them. Then kick this one so they're engaged. Then you can do protection. Alright, next up is that poacher. Not sure I can get to him. So, magic, my friend. Let's have some fun. Hit the wrongdoer. Attack of opportunity. Probably should have taken out the scoundrel, but that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna have Hackert run here. Throw a poison vial right here hitting these two. So now they're poisoned. Force strike here. Just rip through that armor how we can. It's at least 15 versus 15 for now. You can help with this guy. We're going to get rid of his guard. And then just swing. You're okay, honey. That one hurt a little bit. Attack of opportunity. I see him. Let's have you move. Actually, no. We'll do attack. Shoot with bow. And then you can kind of go over here to help. Not sure what they're going to do. Then Theham. We can take out Marauder. Go over here. Poison Vial the two poachers. Torch Strike Poacher before running to the side. Or not. Joello, looks like you're stuck with this wrongdoer. This is going to poison you like 4 times, isn't it? It does not. Cool. Okay, this may hurt. Trying to figure out where all this is going to be best. If I aim, then recoil shot, I can hit these two. And it's not much, but we can do some damage to this wrongdoer and get that armor down bit by bit. Then we'll get this guy. Ovation for the riposte. Okay. So we're going to get rid of this hoodlum before he does any more damage. Bonk. Chop. And then I think we're fine on that part. This wrongdoer is next. But I don't think we're doing too much about that. So instead, can have Honey do Intimidating Growl so we can take Poacher out. Thought that would do a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Then run down here. Next up is this wrongdoer, so let's capitalize on the fact that he does not have guard. Does Honey have Relentless? I don't think so. But we can still do a lot of damage to him. Okay. There we go. Now we need to cure honey. So we're going to go up here. First aid the burning and the poison off. Yeah, I'm going to burn my points. We're going to destabilizing strike. Disengage. I'm not sure I can swing this. Without hitting someone I don't want to hit. I can. And there's galvanization. And then we can put him in the fire for now, which I know is a bad thing, but he's out of the way. Magic. No, we're not going to use your turn yet. I really just need these people out of the way. Kinda can. Okay, Aldous. Recoil these two. Now that Marauder goes down pretty easily. Or this guy goes down pretty easily. Either way. Weldacram can get to this poacher. Take him out. Magic, my boy. Gonna take out this wrongdoer. And up and down you go. They want to flee, we're gonna let them. And it's taken out. Bandit's Qatar. It's level 7 version of it. I mean, it's an upgrade to what we have. This is probably an upgrade to what Weldacram is using, so that's going to be awesome. Great pig iron we can sell. Lockpick, gold, cloth, cool. And then 100 pounds worth of bodies that I'm going to need for the food. That I didn't take. Lovely. We're gonna repair. Marose here got rupturing ligaments. Let's treat that. Repairing on him as well. Actually, if I'm going back to town, I might not need to do that. Grab the hemp. What's in here? Lakefish bouillabaisse, which we're kind of using anyway. Marsh parsley and iron ore in there. Nothing over here that I'm seeing. So just the lockpick thing. This chest is adorned with the vermilion eye and a symbol of the Inquisition. Well, it's mine now. Embroidered handkerchief. Without A doubt the most intricate item in your troop's possession. The striking lacework will make the wearer seem highly respectable. Has a chance that the stolen item may not be considered as stolen. Yeah, I think I want this on Theham. And about 60 crowns. Oh! I can still have the straps on them. I'm not seeing anything else I can interact with. I might be blind. But, I mean, that could be good. Do I go to him? I don't know. We can see if the guy has a thing. Actually, no, there's a bounty along the way, so let's get that bounty. Go repair quick. Actually, kind of curious about this fishery, so maybe we go do that as well. So I think it has a quest there. And then we can go up to the town. I thought someone restored the bridge. That's what I was told.
Rebuilding this bridge is crucial to merchant caravans. If there is only one road we can travel, bandits will know where to ambush us. We can afford to hire workers, but we're short on materials. Would you be willing to trade us what we need?
Oh yeah, I have the sandstone. Here you go.
Perfect. Please accept this small accessory in exchange for your stones. Not only is it useful, but it will also fetch a good price if you sell it.
Thank
Come
you.
back in a couple of days, and this bridge will be as unstable as it was before.
They destroyed a bridge. By St. Elior. Those so-called lords don't respect anything.
No, they don't. Alright, so blacksmith is Giselle here. Is this actually any good? Has a chance to retrieve part of the resources used in the fort. Yes. Alright, so by the time I get back, maybe that's going to be usable. Because I see how that herbarium works. And if I can do that with, not sure why my marker got moved there, but whatever. If I can do that with, blacksmithing stuff, that's going to be super helpful. Just quick repairs.
There were two of us working here until Count Lahart enlisted my cousin. That should do the trick.
Selling the pig iron. I want to take a look at this for Weldacram quick because strength +1 deals 16 to 20. So it's a slight upgrade for him. Can sell this because I don't have another person that, I mean, I could give it to Giselle here, but this is working really well.
Usually, I'm only allowed to tend to the animals, but don't let that worry you. Man and...
Someone also needed snow iris, so I'm gonna buy all that. I think that was at the monastery there. And as much as I don't like the deacon or whatever he was, I can help the other people here.
I would be very grateful if you could supply me with some flowers, specifically snow irises.
Yeah, just bought them fresh. Here you go.
Thanks to you, I can finally get to work. Thank you very much. Take this. I hope it will prove useful.
A gurney? Wonder what this is gonna do. Well, it takes a lot of stuff, but... Okay, gurney. One injury is healed during a rest. No need for medicine anymore. Don't think I can use it on animals, but nonetheless. Okay. So gonna get in this little wooded area over here so we can get some wood that we need. You can rest on the hay, get the rest stuff. I am definitely making the gurney. It looks like I can make multiple, but I'm just gonna make one for now. Because that's gonna be super helpful when we actually need it. I don't really like the rats, so I can get the meat off of them. With this knowledge point, it looks like I can upgrade something, maybe even the gurneys? Yeah. One injury is healed during a rest, one injury is healed during a rest. I'm not sure what the difference is going to be there. I want to upgrade the hitching post when I get a chance. Maybe I just hang on to this for now. Food. There we go. Tanning rack. I can put these ghost carcasses back on. That way I'm getting more of these. And I think we're good. Because I can't make anything with you, right? I can't cook anything. Unfortunately. Alright. Oop, did not mean to do that. That's going to get me... You know, if I'm not getting any, I might as well... booze, I might as well get some valor points out of that. Then we'll rest. I got vineyard cartlets, nothing from the booze. Got a jack of all trades, interesting. Not sure what that does. They rebuilt the unstable bridge. We got this again. You know, it went the longest time without anyone wanting to talk, and then now everyone wants to talk again. Aldous. Haha, my mother used to say mercenaries never eat their fill. If only she'd seen yesterday's meal. The feast was worthy of brokers. So can sing gleefully as the group travels. Noisy, but +1, 5 happiness and relationship with close companions. I can just get 3 happiness and +1 relationship with close companions, but not get noisy or gain satiated and consume 0 food. Let's not gain noisy, but I gain the happiness anyway, and that puts me back at 15. And a lot of happiness with Pony, Signon, Gabine, and Weldacram. So he's liking everyone, which is good. Alright, we have plans to go fight people. I'm going to go to the sheepfold here really quick, because I think there was a block to chop. Nope, just the hemp. Gotcha. Gonna go get the comfrey and then these guys. Minatotes, the Scarred. Hey, we have someone that's scarred too. Let's do this. So they have a poacher down there. And otherwise seem to only be in 2 groups of 8. Okay. So he's gonna go first. So my plan, if it works out, is to have Scruffy actually go down and take out that poacher. And otherwise, actually, Gab, let's not have her do that. Actually, she's probably going to be the best case scenario for this because she has the best armor and such. So she's going to go tie the boss up. Ovation for riposte. Protection, so she doesn't take as much damage. And then bonk him. And then he was able to actually just run away, huh? And he's nearly down. Next up is Wrongdoer over here. Honey can actually get into range with her. So we're gonna do that. Poacher over here. That can be Theaham. Actually, can I do Torch Strike on both of these to then run in on the poacher? There we go. Probably should have done a poison vial there, but that's fine. Okay, Wildacram. Fragility, weaken. And 1 whole damage. Ha ha ha. Next up is a Hoodlum over here. The Morose. Actually gonna go right here. Swing our sword, burn them both. And kick the Hoodlum. Poacher is next. Not sure we can actually get to him. So what we're gonna do is recoil these two, take out the poacher. Really, is all this not doing that much? This bow did more. 19 to 31. He just... arrow defense on that. Okay. I'm actually gonna run up here. Tactical order on Wildacram. And we're gonna shoot the scoundrel. And then run up behind them. Bit of a stupid plan here, but boss goes down. I think they lose their boss ability now, which is awesome. And then ointment. Hit these two so they're bleeding. Sinran's done. Kind of figured you'd go at Morrow's. Poacher down here. Hey. Say hello to Scruffy. Not even going to use the ferocious or intimidating growl. Scruffy has that handled. Next is that hoodlum right there. So what we're going to do is... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh, well. We're going to do Bandit Focus. So we crit for more. Hey, maybe I can get to the hoodlum now. If any of these crits, I do a lot more if I remember right. Well, one crit. Now just the Marauder over here. Who's going to do the same thing to me. Now hoodlum over here. Joello. Piercing throw. Hit them both. Bleed them both. Now see about taking the hoodlum out, so we don't take damage. Now if you would please get out of the way for other attacks. They have a scoundrel over here. So, Taurus first. Hit scoundrel. Ovation for any riposts. Magic. Attack of opportunity. And he's down. No reload, that's fine. We got what we wanted. This Marauder's next. I can't move her where I want. So... what we're actually going to do with her is charge to right here. Got one of them. Galvanization. And I can swing right here, hit them both. 1 and 2 and 3. End turn. Go down here. Think you can hit the wrong door. End your turn. Not too afraid of this. Then Hackert can go. Stabby stab. I think the torch does the job. End your turn. Kind of surprised he went all the way over here. First is going to be this wrong door. But they don't have any. I mean, any armor. So let's hit these two. Or guard, I should say, not armor. But nonetheless, another one down. They're attempting to flee. We can let them. You know, I had a few really bad fights, and now things are going really, really well. We can take all of this. I don't think I'm going to be using any of it. We're also going to take the bodies for food. Repairing everything. Gonna have to pay people during the rest. That's fine. Definitely taking that ore. I want to go over to the mushrooms. Just kind of checking for anything else around here. There's more ore here. Yeah, a lot of stuff to gather, which is good. See what he wants me to do. Also, he has an apothecary here.
It is a privilege to prepare remedies for Lord Vernalis. I feel closer to the all-seeing eye than ever.
These are really good. Chance to apply burning. Chance to damage from attacks of opportunity, so that what I could do is put that on Ludian's axe. Gonna steal this one. And we'll buy this one. That way we can learn them both. Not sure I can use either, but... yeah, the acidic oil need brandy and coal. And this was the burning, which could be good. And I only need fish oil for this one. I don't remember using so much fish oil, but this will be really good, and I can get that like on my next rest. Just by doing some fish stuff.
I am sorry I doubted you. How can I help you?
I don't remember you, but we'll take the salt. I always need salt. And then, this is not an upgrade for Weldicram, right? No. Take that for now.
No deserters have been spotted in these parts for quite some time. I wonder where they all went.
My son is a chosen one, just like Saint Jeru. Only a heretic would deny him the county. And that drunkard Lahart is exactly that. A heretic.
Yeah, I don't believe you for a moment, but you do you.
I am happy to see you, mercenaries. I pray for your continued support.
I don't support you. This is just how things went.
Blessed be Jeru. Our paths cross once again. Thanks to you, we now have an advantage in this war. Soon, Artes will rejoice in the one true faith.
Don't get me caught up in a holy war.
You must become the punishing arm of the eye. Join my ranks one last time, and together we will drive Lahart the heretic from these lands.
I mean, I think this is the only way I can actually progress this, and it gets me a payday. Unfortunately. Alright, well, let's do this. Not that I'm happy about it. And after we do that, probably go into the tomb and then be done with this. I'm actually going to go check on that bridge and stuff like that. What I'm curious about is what is at that fishery, actually. Yeah, I can cross the bridge now, thankfully. Go to the fishery. Kind of was hoping the bears would catch something here, but they don't. Oh, if I throw wheat in here, I can get something. Gotcha. Maybe I go get wheat then. So that pike can be used for the pike soup. Perch. I don't have cabbage, so that'll be used for the fish oil, definitely. Yeah, okay. go get the stuff for that then. So I don't want... Actually, can I just buy it right here? I doubt it, but...
My children will not go hungry this...
I mean, that'll go down quickly enough. I'm gonna regret that, but it'll go down quickly enough. Hey everyone! Lakefish bouillabaisse, grilled pork, we can throw the cured meat, we can throw the dried fish up on there. Some wine, some rum, some beer. I'm gonna switch this out for the perch since I don't have the stuff. Gonna make the pike soup like I said. And I can't make anything else, right? Okay. I mean, I could, but... Got Smooth Talker. I should have actually sent people out to the taverns already. Jeru knows I don't want to leave anyone behind, but being wanted by the guard, this is serious. And those aren't random bandits looking for payback, but they're the best fighters in the region. No, you're not going to jail, Aldous. Plan the group's getaway plus fatigue, gain the tough status, movement in the world goes up, work and plane. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's plan the getaway. Get speed up. Going to the tavern here really quick. Because I forgot to do this earlier. Someone got Smooth Talker, someone wants to talk.
Nice tavern you've got here, but your bouncers are a bit too, attentive. Bad for business, that.
Oh?
Don't you tell your men to, look the other way once in a while? I'd be willing to share a part of my bounty.
An assassin. Well, sure. If someone is, I know that what you're gonna do, but if it's for someone like Lahart, I'm willing to look for the other way, and I get 100 copper coins. Tavern management, I'm gonna pull the 100. And rival taverns, I'm gonna try to get this again. We can just send the apprentice over. I didn't realize we had a lot of them are bouncers. That's right. Success rate 100 though. Now I want to do Aldrich. Okay, 80. And we can do Aldwin here. And have 90% success rate to steal from the tool's hand since we're so high starred. Cool. We've stolen almost everything, and this is a good way of getting coins, so this is awesome. And then go back to that thing so we can put wheat in. This camera keeps getting me. The wanted level's gonna fall off pretty soon, or at least wanted level goes down. Okay, so what happens when I do that? I have to give more wheat to it. I should have known. And no fish left in there. So maybe when I get more wheat or go back to town, I can go back and forth with that, but unless there's something right here. Maize farm. I don't remember this. Ah, yes, slaughtered people, lovely. Well, the wood's handy. Alright. And then we can go to La Hart, and that's kind of where I think we'll pick up. So I'm not doing the Bandit Lair, especially without taking everything out. All the, like, skulls intended for that. That's rough, all things considered. And I don't know where the other skulls for it are. So this is where we'll pick up for next time, because I assume this is going to be a really long battle. And hope this all goes well. I'm probably going to use some influence points to get more from it, if I remember to do that. And yeah, so that will be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please, have a good one.